mama found out about you being and you guys got into a bad argument, drunk driving, crashed, and she died.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, it's getting crazy out here, man. Shout out to Micko, shout out to Bandman Kevo, shout out to 16, shout out visuals, especially 16, man. He definitely show a lot of love. He's glowing up. It's good to see people come from the mud and actually grind to get somewhere, man. That's pretty much a dope feeling. It shows that it's possible for anybody to do the same thing. So like I said, shout out to your boy 16, shout out visuals. Now, when it comes to your boy Micko, y'all know he did an interview recently with 16, shout out visuals. And if you don't know who Micko is, you know he's a rapper from Chicago. He follows the whole cracking car wave. And the thing that makes it interesting about him is that, you know, he was on the case with Bandman Kevo. And not only him, but other people is alleging, we won't say allegedly because nobody really knows anything for a fact yet, but he's one of the guys that's alleging that your boy Bandman Kevo told, he snitched in that case as well. Now, I always tell y'all, unless it's in black and white and people present those papers, that's not a jacket you put on somebody without the proper proof. But it just is what it is. Micko isn't the first one that said that Bandman Kevo told. All right, so y'all know with that interview coming out, you know your boy Bandman Kevo had to reply. You know he was going to reply. He definitely wasn't going to let that slide. I remember watching the interview with Micko, because I watched the whole interview, by the way. Micko said that Kev was just so scary in there, and I'm just paraphrasing, but he said that he didn't want to take the case. You know, he didn't want to take that charge. He said that Kevo was actually locked up with his child's mother, and he was telling her, like, yo, listen, you got to take this case. And he describes that at that point, he already knew that Kevo was wishy-washy. Now, once again, we don't know how true this is. It's just he say, she say. But I know he swore and all that. He said that he swears to God that that's exactly what happened, and you can actually ask Kevo's baby mother if he's lying or not. So, you know, a bunch of he say, she say. However, we knew Kevo wasn't going to let that slide. We knew that Kevo was going to respond in Kevo fashion right away. Now today, he's a legend. Your boy Bandman Kevo is a legend. A heavy allegation, man. Now, I don't know what's going on with these guys that go to jail and in the county, nonetheless. Well, not the county, because sometimes it's the county, sometimes when they get sent up, but when they go inside, man, and they change. And by change, you know, the G word, I can't say the G word, you know, YouTube and they flagging and all that, the guidelines. But some of these dudes don't be having that much time. They be switching sometimes in the county before they even get sent up, which is crazy to me, because like I said, if you don't got that much time, what you doing that for, man? And this is what kind of got me a little sketchy about what Bandman Kevo was saying. Like I said, he's saying he got proof. He's saying he got witnesses. He's saying he doing a documentary where he interviewed at least 15 people that could confirm what he's saying. So I don't know whether, once again, he say, she say, but that's a very heavy allegation. Now, Bandman Kevo is alleging that Micko was in the county, either in the county or just in jail, period, messing with boys. You know, and that's a heavy allegation, especially with Micko and his image and who he is. And, you know, nobody wants that jacket on him. And when it comes to something like that, I got a few questions. And one of the questions is this: if Micko know he got those type of skeletons in his closet, why would he even bring up Kevo's name and insult Kevo or put those snitching allegations on him, knowing that he got that type of skeleton in his closet? That's why it's kind of weird to me. But once again, I wasn't there. It's all he say, she say. I can't say whether it's true or not. and Micko was in the county or in the feds doing whatever he was doing. But I don't think it makes any sense for him to sit there and call Kevo a snitch and saying all this about Kevo, knowing that Kevo knows allegedly that he was messing with boys while he was incarcerated. You know, it just don't make sense. Not to mention, if I remember correctly, Micko said he was only locked up for 2 years. All right, he was only locked up for 2 years. So I don't see where within 2 years he will really sit there and, you know, switch and do that. You only got 2 years. You know, I'd rather go without than to go do that, you know? So I find it kind of hard to believe. However, once again, it's all he say, she say. And if Kevo is saying that he got proof and he got actual witnesses, then, you know, it's kind of hard to defend. I don't know, but let's see what comes out of it, man. As of right now, that's what's going on. Micko said that your boy Kevo testified, or said that he snitched, and said that he basically wasn't really from Chicago, you know, in that whole interview. And Kevo pretty much came back with these allegations. And it's like a tit for a tat. I don't know if, you know, when people, because, you know, some people do that as well. Like, you say this, so, oh, you said that about me, I'm going to put this allegation on you. And we living in a social media driven world where you're pretty much guilty until proven innocent instead of the other way around. You know, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But these days you're guilty until proven innocent. And people just run with whatever somebody say, whether you got proof or not. Oh, also, Kevo is alleging that Micko's baby mother found out that he was messing with boys while he was incarcerated, and she suddenly passed away in a car crash. He says that while these people was while Micko and his baby mother was out, you know, they were drunk driving, and they got into a argument or dispute because she found out that Micko was messing with boys while he was incarcerated. And he's pretty much indicating that it's funny that she passed away right after she found out and exposed that he was messing with boys while he was incarcerated. Now, once again, all an allegation, but I'm pretty sure Micko is going to come back with an interview and talk about that whole situation. He definitely, listen, Micko, if you watching, if you listening, man, you want to do an interview, you want to do whatever, it ain't gotta be nothing crazy. If you want to tell your side, man, come on over, man, because these are some heavy allegations. Your boy King Lil J, he just came out and, you know, he also had that allegation on his back, even though he came out, you know, fire under him, he doing his thing. But that's a heavy allegation to have, man. Nobody wants to associate themselves with, you know, with that type of jacket on them. And it just is what it is. Not to mention, I don't think dudes will have certain dudes around them if those allegations were true. Certain dudes just won't support that, knowing that you was doing, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, those are the allegations. Y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think Micko was actually locked up messing with boys? Or do y'all think that maybe Bandman Kevo just ain't have nothing to say, so he trying to throw that jacket on him, you know, to make himself look good, being that Micko called him a snitch? Alright, y'all jump in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.